Hello again, this is Eloquent, playing EverQuest on the P99 server, and tonight I am playing Elaine again. Tonight has been kind of a rough night for groups. I soloed for quite a bit, and then I ended up hooking up with this bard, and we duoed at the entrance to Crushbone, and then actually got overrun and zoned into Crushbone to get away from about 3 mobs that were chasing us. And since then we've been fighting in here. It's been going pretty well. I'm about to level. If you'll notice from the last video, my Enchanter has gotten a little bit of equipment. I was able to get my druid's tailoring up enough to be able to make a full set of raw silk and transferred over to this character. I also got a plus charisma ring, and I transferred over a little bit of platinum just to make buying spells a little easier. But yeah, since the last time I've played Elaine, I've actually been playing my Druid Lorn for quite a bit, trying to get him a few levels. And I also did the Testament of Veneer quest, but I'll talk more about that the next time I play him. In between the last time and now, I went and got a bunch of level 8 spells, so when I do level, I'll be able to mem those and use those right away. But like I said, tonight's been kind of tough with groups. Orc Hill's been full, and in here there's a group power leveling over by the wall, and there's just a bunch of other people kind of running around, but at least nobody that wants to invite me and the bard here. It might be a little bit tougher since there's 2 of us, but to be honest, as long as we can find high enough mobs, we've been able to take them down pretty well, and the experience has been good. So that right there is a Legionnaire, and I do not believe the 2 of us would be able to take him. But yeah, it's been a lot of running around. Let's see. He has done really well at just pulling singles, which has been nice. most part, I think he's a few levels higher than me, so when we do pull and get a few ads, he's able to just tank them enough. Unfortunately, to hold aggro, he's been using his AoE song, which means that I have trouble mezzing, because it only sticks for a while until the AoE hits, and then... But at this rate, I've probably only got 1 or 2 more kills before I level. And tonight I'm hoping to level, maybe get a little bit of a padding, like maybe 10% into the level, and then call it a night for tonight. I don't think, no matter how long I do this, I'm going to be able to type and talk at the same time. This guy we saw before, and he looks like he is a major twink. He's got some pretty nice looking equipment, and we tried to invite him into the group, and he said that he was fine. I think that that's because he can probably take all 3 of those at once and not have any trouble. Yeah, I decided to take this weekend off, and I didn't really play much. Last night I got on real quick and basically just moved my druid in place to be able to complete the Testament of Veneer quest, or at least start it. So I didn't play Elaine at all this weekend, and I really didn't play Lauren at all. It was nice to take a little bit of a break. Although now I am ready to go, and I was hoping tonight I was going to be able to get into a good group and get a level easily, and be able to get some pretty good video going. But I've kind of been sitting all night waiting for the group to form, and haven't had much luck. But I wanted to get on camera all the new equipment that I have. I wasn't thinking when I transferred everything over, because I have a great staff that I got off of somebody that was in southern Krana that was killing treants, and he needed help exchanging gold for platinum, and so I was running back and forth to the bank, and he was just giving me a bunch of them, and I kept one and meant to give it to Elaine, but never did. It's not a super big deal. Because I'm thinking that hold on 1 second. But I'm thinking that another quest that I'd like to do is the Stein of Markuk. I'm hoping to use my druid to run around and collect all the items, and then have my enchanter actually go into the ogre city to collect everything. Is what I'm hoping, but I still have to check to see if any of them are no drop items. But obviously it would be a lot easier for Lauren to gate around and collect all the stuff, and then kind of drop it somewhere, have Elaine pick it up, and do the last bit of the quest. But either way, that means that I've got to take a boat, which I have been spoiled with Lauren not having to take boats. So that was kind of odd. Every time I tried to assist him, it wouldn't click onto one of the mobs that were there. Oh, Crushbone. And that happens quite a bit, where you zone in and hello, there's a Legionnaire waiting for you. That happened with my Druid Lauren when I zoned into, where was it? Unrest. I zoned into Unrest, and by the time that I had made it in, I had already died. Wasn't even able to zone back out. It just took forever, and all of a sudden I was where I was bound. Yeah. Right now, I am definitely ready to take any suggestions of where you would like to see me record some videos. I have a temptation of staying in the area with a lane, and making this a little bit more of like a Let's Play series where I don't do much off-camera work. In between this and the last episode, I think that I live streamed like a few hours one night, and that's about all the work I've done with this character. But if anyone does have, good suggestions of where I can bubble, I was planning on sticking around here and then in Crushbone. With my Druid Thorn, I checked out Everfrost, the Everfrost Peaks, and was planning on soloing the mammoth there, but I found out that all of the barbarian guards are kill on sight to me, which I didn't think was the case. So now I'm trying to decide if I want to try to fix that faction to be able to solo up there, or if I want to just find a different place. I've been just grinding through elephants in Southern Chrono, which is why I haven't made another video, because, who wants to see that? I know down in the Dreadlands that would be decent experience and a decent place to solo. I've thought about the possibility of going back to Unrest, but yeah, I'm still kind of not sure what to do there. There we go, level 9. As I was attacking myself. you can see that lull did not work whatsoever. But this is kind of how this night's been. Close calls. The new guy is definitely a an aggro machine. But yeah, like I said, that's kind of... we get into a little bit of a tight spot, but are able to survive. The bard was asking about the aggro that I attracted. He was asking me if I was attacking. I said, nope, that was just the spell. I've really been trying to get better at not drawing so much aggro, so when the tank does pull, waiting those extra minute or so for him to hit the monster enough to be able to take him for, I think that one was 40 some points of damage. Doing that all at once, you know, the tank needs to build up enough hits against him to counteract that. Excuse me. But, yeah, I think that might do it for this video. Unfortunately, it wasn't as exciting as Elaine's first video, but so far with her, I'm 2 of 2 getting a level on screen, so that's exciting. That's what I get for not assisting. little bit. Hit him with another DOT. It's funny how night and day it is with the Enchanter DOTs and the Druid DOTs, where before you know it, these DOTs are already done. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna close for tonight. Thank you for watching. If you do like this video, throw a like down below. Always, if you have any suggestions or comments, throw them in the comment section. And if you would like, please subscribe. And I will catch you all later.